Hello and welcome to my presentation on smart textiles. This is the first lesson of the Unit 1, Introduction to the Smart Textiles Market, from the Hacktex Project Virtual Training Materials. Do not forget that you can find all the content presented in this and the following lessons in depth in their respective readings, as well as the videos. In this presentation, we will explore some of the key trends and markets for smart textiles. The Introduction to the Smart Textiles Market unit is composed by 3 lessons. As already mentioned, this is the first lesson, and it is integrated by introductory contents to be developed in the following slides. During this lesson, the public will make a general idea about smart textiles, which represents the previous step to the next lesson, the smart textiles market, where the content will be focused on real products developed in different field applications. And finally, the third lesson will conclude with few more examples of smart textiles applications and will produce a general unit conclusion regarding the smart textiles market. First of all, I will give an overview of the contents to be explained and which coherence all of them follow. The first pack of contents consist in providing the audience with a general conceptualization of what smart textiles are, their characteristics, what they are not, what kind of service can provide to human utilities, their potentialities, etc. And as a basis for the proper content follow-up, the introduction will start with a general, smart textiles description. And once what smart textiles are is understood, we will proceed to detail why are they important, why we are talking about them, what do they can bring to the society. Afterwards, the second pack of contents will focus on 3 topics which determine the safety, the production and, at the end, the usability of the final product, which are the wearable technology, factors to take into account and possible limitations that might affect a smart textile product, the possibilities of smart textiles when connected to the IoT, and the sustainability factor, which includes the whole life cycle of a smart textile product, from its design until the end of its life and after. In this presentation, we will explore some of the key trends and markets for smart textiles, including new applications, ongoing technological revolutions, etc. We will start with a general introduction and describe some key concepts regarding the smart textiles, their utility, and how are they developed, among other aspects. Then, we will proceed to talk specifically about the smart textiles market and the general technological concepts that accompany smart textiles development. And finally, we will illustrate in a more concrete way what kind of products smart textiles can be and how are they inserted in a product that afterwards will become useful for the consumer. There are, currently, some technologies and procedures that can endorse smart textiles with new applications and opportunities that might be reflected in new and wide range of products. We will give some examples of these products and those innovative procedures used to develop smart textiles. Smart textiles are materials that incorporate electronics and other advanced technologies to provide additional functionality beyond the traditional roles as fabrics. They can sense, react, and adapt to changing environmental conditions, making them useful in a variety of applications. As you can see, some of these functionalities can be related with data collection, thermic repellents, electric protection or health. Smart textiles have the potential to revolutionize a wide range of industries, from healthcare and sports to fashion and transportation. They can enhance not only safety, but also comfort and performance in everyday life, as well as enable new forms of communication and self-expression. The importance of smart textiles. Smart textiles have the potential to revolutionize a wide range of industries, from healthcare and sports to fashion and transportation. They can enhance safety, comfort, and performance in everyday life, as well as enable new forms of communication and self-expression. Here, you can see the value chain of smart textiles. It is visible that smart textiles value chain involves several industries. Firstly, electronics 1, which contributes on the development of necessary materials, components and devices to be integrated into the textile yarns, fibers and garments to endorse them with smart application afterwards. The second and already mentioned involved industry is, indeed, the textiles one. It is necessary to select and develop yarns, fibers and garments for them to possess the proper qualities that will permit the allocation of the electronics. And, finally, the services sector. This piece of the puzzle is essential. By involving this industry, the qualities acquired by a smart textile become applications that might be useful for the user, that might cover a need not covered before with a conventional product. This means that, for example, the data compilation, body constants, humidity, solar radiation, by itself can be just an amount of numbers and graphs, or can be interpreted and read if endorsed with connectivity, an app that give to the user the information simplified and organized, and it provides the user with personal data safety according to regulations, etc. Also, it is necessary to mention one significant constraint smart textiles are currently finding. These industries are not yet well prepared to develop such products at large scale, and that is why they remain being prototypes for now. Smart textiles rely on advanced electronics and sensors to provide their functionality. As these technologies continue to improve, smart textiles will become even more powerful and versatile. Now, let's move on to general technological trends that are around smart textiles. About the trends we would like to highlight: the wearable technology. It is about the successful integration of wearable textile-made products with electronics and sensors. The wearability is directly linked to two key factors: comfortability and safety. If we assume the smart application of a textile is perfectly working, what we need to focus in is on the smoothness level the smart textile offers to the consumer who is wearing it, the humidity, which is a possible limitation on comfort if it on high levels, among others. Also, we need to focus on safety aspects that must guarantee, in first instance, the wearability of the smart textile in question will not provoke, for example, burnings, electrocution, sensitive data filtrations, or inefficient, irregular functioning that leaves, potentially, the user without the support they may expect from the smart product. A good example of a wearable product is the one shown in this slide. A smart sock, with newly added properties that, of course, needs to accomplish with the mentioned comfort and safety aspects. Also, the relevant focus on sustainability as long as it is determinant that smart textiles are being developed with a sustainability criteria that fits with the coherence of the society progress, without leaving behind the eco-friendly standards by using proper materials and implementing efficient and sustainable manufacturing processes. This is important for reducing the environmental impact of textile, not only consumption, but also its production. Focusing on sustainability, we go back to the smart textiles value chain, as it includes a relevant process related with. As long as it is determinant that smart textiles are being developed with a sustainability criteria that fits with the coherence of the society progress, without leaving behind the eco-friendly coherence by using proper materials and implementing efficient and sustainable manufacturing processes. As you can see, the smart textiles design takes into account the whole life of the product, previewing what process the smart textile will follow once its life has come to an end, avoiding it to be treated as a waste. And finally, the already mentioned Internet of Things, that even though there is not a scientific consensus about this term, what can be ensured is that the IoT is an open and comprehensive network of intelligent objects that have the capacity to auto-organize, share information, data and resources, reacting and acting in face of situations and changes in the environment. And in that line, smart textiles, who as said are commonly endorsed with electronic capabilities, can play a significant role in this environment. For instance, any wearable able to collect via sensors any constant of our body and keep or send this data is susceptible to interact with this network in multiple ways. The IoT can be connected to our home household appliances, our car, our smartphones, and adding widely smart textile wearables in the equation that helps us to monitor our constants, or other aspects, to help us in any of our daily tasks is just a matter of time. We will talk about it deeply, focusing on healthcare, sports and fitness, and personal and protective equipment, in our next lesson. Time for conclusions. Let's go to sum up all the key points and interesting facts collected during the presentation. In conclusion, smart textiles market opens a new and wide opportunity window in the solutions provision due to their qualities not present in conventional textiles. Smart textiles ecosystem is complex. The insert of electronic devices, sensors, connectivity, water repellents, fire retardants and any other of those characteristics means many external sectors, companies, technology, which also follow their processes need to be green, safe, and efficient. Third conclusion is about once the product is designed and produced. Any marketable product must be comfortable. Of course, those ones which are wearables. No market will include an uncomfortable product. The success of a product or not might directly depend on its comfortability. The last statement is also applicable to safety. Safety evolving all its variants: data safety, fire safety, electrical safety, connectivity safety. Thank you for listening and do not miss out next lesson, Introduction to the Smart Textiles Market, Niche Markets.